Washingtons and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down throw by Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Shoots away from one. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Catch for Nico Collins. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And it will be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They've got a man in motion.
South.
First down, Stroud. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there. Here we go.
Running on second with Montgomery. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Run it down. Get your money, y'all. I can run it down. On all of us. On my people now.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Hurts now from the gun. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, left side to Charbonnet. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Quan Jones with the tackle on that play.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. He is down to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And no luck on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down. You never want to overlook those Mike factors when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
18, what's up?
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Houston.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Second and 8 on the Seahawks' 49-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Oh, bro. Look at how, look. 18, what's up? Why, Tony?
Again, Stroud has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud again. Forced out to his right. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hits and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Stroud completes it quick. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. He's got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks, nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Don't touch that. And anyway, that. Don't touch it.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The play fake now hurts to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Hurts looking to throw. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Charbonnet now up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's brought down at the line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And a nice gain here, but it stops short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
First and 10. Here's Hurts. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. They're all set now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch-free contact, and you couldn't do it.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, it's time they're into first and goal. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. And again, here's Hurts. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get their first points of this game just before halftime. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. If you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
First down throw by Stroud. Left. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage, right? Just give him a little push that way. And you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know if they can get tight in coverage with that QB rolling against his arm, the ball's not coming with the same velo, and it could be a sitting duck exactly like that, a target for them to go pick.
Great, set. Trimmer. Hey.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Second half starting off with a run by Charbonnet. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
And 5.
63.
They go play fake with Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
It's complete. Play made by Cook. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck on the look to his back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 12 yards to go.
And let's go.
3rd and long for him here. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Charbonnet again on second. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Offense is set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hurts trying again on second down. And this is going to fall incomplete. I mean, they had a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On third down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Myers' kick is good, and that will tie things up in the third.
Well, here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm, because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
South. Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the high.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Great. No touch.
Starting this drive with a give to Charbonnet. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Again, it's Charbonnet. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
Play action. Hurts has it. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Seahawks.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Trying the left side with Charbonnet. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Great. Trimmer. Miami.
Back to throw. Hurts. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Now he gives to Charbonnet, coming right. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It's simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out in the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you put...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
All right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He takes it down to the 33. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. The game will be a 1st down, Texans.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
18. What's that?
Completes it quick. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. Drops by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Tony.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
11.
Back to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
No touch.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Hurts now from the gun. Gets him on the end route. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Silver, sack.
To throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down from the 42.
South. Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Oh, right.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed left side to Smith. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's up? Look the hot. Why Tony? South.
They're going to pass it here. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks 10. Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Air it out on 3rd. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10.
Seahawks 17.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Texas. Here we go. Block. 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Seahawks 17. Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. That's up on a slant. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. Here he goes, one final shot. He's got it at the 5. He a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effects on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And he won't wheel it in, but wouldn't get them to win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So the Texans come away with a road win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Seattle.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes, run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I poses.
Okay, you think posing don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You were in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, the way you see the time. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now. I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes completes it to Douglas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. The Cowboys at 4-3, a game over 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. You talk about this Washington defense, and they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now, if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush them.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And it says caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Looking to put a drive together. They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll run once more to JCM. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. Brissett. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Brissett. Short throw taken in by Conquo. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Here's Brissett. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A gain of 14, first down Commanders.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Play fake, Brissett. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Washington first down. 17 yards.
Brissett now. This is White on the screen. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
On play action, Brissett. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Rachaad White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. but you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go with blue between the tackles. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He'll swing this out to Blue. He's still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, 53 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. That is caught. And he's going to have the Commanders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10. 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Krosky-Murray. He's able to force.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Brissett looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have the Commanders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Commanders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down. There he goes, left side.